This is the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
All right, welcome to another exciting episode of the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. This week, we're going to be talking about some issues that's going down. And I think you guys will be pretty interested in it because, number one, if you got kids, you got video games, you probably know what I'm talking about. And a lot of kids went back to school this week, so we're going to be talking about that. Now, we have a couple of guests coming in. We got Trey Love, he's a comedian. He'll be coming in and he's going to be talking about comedy and how being a comic affects him raising his kids because he has some kids. You know, back to school for comedians' kids is crazy, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to start this off like we usually start off, and make sure you subscribe to the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge, morrismedialive.com. Leave your comments below, and we're going to start it off with the Ghetto Googler, and he's going to tell us how his wonderful week went this week. How did it go, Fruit?
It was pretty good, man, you know, laid back.
Mm-hmm. Just laid back, that's it.
Yeah, you know, it's been kind of like, wow, you know, going back to school. It's been real busy in the shop. And
So, you know, it is football season, too, by the way. Football season's coming up. I hear you going to a game.
Yeah, this next Saturday.
Who's going to be playing?
My team, the Chargers, play the Seahawks. That's my son's team. So he coming in from Phoenix, my other son coming from Vegas. So we all go out, you know, Xavier too, and my grandson to the game.
So usually you and your son, I've heard, have a big rivalry against each other, the Seahawks and the Chargers. How does that work out?
We always whoop their ass, and he always buys me fifths of Patron. That's how that work out.
Now, is it hard trying to collect from your own son?
No, not at all, man. It's not hard at all.
He takes the ass whooping like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he cough up them fists. My other son, too, he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So
now, how did he become a Pittsburgh Steelers fan? And he's from Los Angeles, California, as well, right?
Yeah, well, he was raised in Long Beach.
Okay, so what's up with the Pittsburgh shit?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I guess he'll be coughing up a fifth as well.
Yeah, they always do.
Now, I know Packard, he was supposed to come, but he had some problems again. You know, it's new buffets popping up all around the city. And I mean, this
Pack
guy
is stuck in traffic somewhere. He ain't at no buffet, man.
I'm just being honest with you, man. The buffet.
He was late going back for lunch to work because of the buffet.
If you believe all of that shit, you go ahead right on to believe it. But I know Packard, and he's right next to a buffet somewhere. And what he does is he tries to get all the vegetables out of there, and he tries to say that he's still trying to lose weight. You know, if you see this man spending 2 and 3 hours at a damn buffet, you know he's not really trying to lose any weight or anything like that. So he'll be here shortly, and we're going to be talking to him. But I know this week has been kind of interesting to me because we got back to school shopping. If anybody has girls or teenage girls to be exact, you will see that that's not really an easy chore because we spent 5 hours in the mall school shopping. Okay, now we were in there the first 2 hours. And I'm like, you didn't even get anything. You know what I'm saying? What are we here for? You spend 2 hours in here, we ain't got one bag or nothing. Have you had that experience with the difference between shopping for kids once they reach middle school as opposed to like elementary school shopping?
Well, there's a slight difference, but to me, man, I'd still just buy whatever I think that you finna wear because I done bought it. And you can pick and choose out of 5 or 10 outfits I'll buy you. You can pick and choose your 3 favorite and just wear them every day if you want to. But I don't really go into that, man. That's why I like certain schools now with the uniform thing. But sometimes that can be expensive because I know with my son, we spent like $600 just on the uniform stuff.
Right.
And you can't just go to no rinky-dinky spot. You got to go to their locations where they want you to go to buy their school uniforms from.
I mean, the thing about me, when I was growing up, you know, my mother was very particular about school shopping. She would just give me a new school.
Yeah, well, when I was coming up, my mama and pops didn't spend no money on me getting clothes till I probably was like 8. Yeah, other stuff that I had was either, some real nice hand-me-down because I came from a large family and we was damn near like stair-step.
So you had
my
older,
grandmama
you had
or
older people that were taller than you could fit their clothes?
Yeah. Or either my grandmama and my mama and aunties will sew our clothes. They made clothes. Right. They actually was seamstress, and, it was kind of cool because we was kind of stylish and shit. I didn't know. I thought the shit was ugly as hell, and I felt fucking weird and out of place. But now I look back, I was sharper than them motherfuckers. I had tailor-made shit on.
That's what they told you, was tailor-made?
Yeah.
But the cold thing about it, they told me, I'm going to get you a new school. So, because I was always a little fella. So she was like, it don't make sense for me to buy you new school clothes when you the same size you was last year. We just going to get you a new-ass school.
Yeah, and they new clothes because they didn't see you.
Because we used to have to take our clothes off. You know how you say, take your school clothes off?
Yeah.
Put your play clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So since we didn't really have play clothes, you just take your clothes off and go to bed. So that was our thing right there. But not a lot of times the kids now, they have more leeway. I see kids going to school with high fashion ass shoes on to $145 shoes on and everything.
Niggas got money nowadays, man.
But the kids are stupider now. You know what I'm saying? The kids are much stupider.
Some of them. Most of them are a lot more sharper because they're more technically savvy now. They might act dumb, but when you ain't around, they popping all your codes as this, picking all your life. They smart than the motherfucker then.
Well, you better be a goddamn Poindexter to wear $142 shoes, though. I'm tell you like that.
That's on the parents, man.
Because
most parents nowadays are pushovers, so the kids just exploit the fact that they can just tell their parent what they want, and they look at their parents like a fucking genie.
Right.
Dad, Mom, I just got to have this, and then voila, there it is.
And this kid dumb his bag of ass.
I never had that type of damn program, man.
Mm-hmm. Now I was watching this episode of I think it was like a newscast or something like that, where they was talking about people were fighting over school clothes in some of these areas. Have you ever been school shopping and a fight just ensues over some damn shoes?
Nah. I never experienced that.
Right, because when I was growing up, we had Garanimals. You don't remember Garanimals? Huh?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was real easy to.
They was from
match.
Montgomery Wards.
Yeah, that was real easy to match too.
Yeah, you got it from Montgomery Wards though. That was their brand.
That was the shit. Montgomery Wards was the shit.
Yeah, that was their polo, like their signature brand of a polo shirt. Like you had Lecoq's, and I think
it'll be any kind of animal.
I think J.C. Penney's or either the Broadway had the La Tigre. Remember the Tigre?
And Sears had Huskies.
No, they had the Fox, remember?
Oh, yeah, they had that Fox. Yeah,
they had the Fox. So each department store had their own fake-ass Lacoste and polo shirt.
Now, Mervin's had that tiger on that motherfucker. You remember the tiger?
Yeah, La Tigre. That's what it was called, La Tigre.
Yeah, I had me one of them.
Montgomery Wards had the fucked up shit, Garanimals. They had a different animal according to your age. So that was some bunk shit.
Yeah, I had the monkey for a long time.
And then they also had the fake ass polo shirt. They had the Hunt Club.
Yeah, but you remember
the motherfucker, the polo man fell off the horse. They just had the horse running on that motherfucker.
He was just running by itself.
Yeah, you fool a motherfucker that got bad eyesight, from far away. But when you get up close, like, it looked like the polo man fell off that motherfucker, man. It was some Hunt Club.
Yeah.
Remember them motherfuckers, Marv?
Hell yeah, I remember them. I still got one shirt. It's very, very tiny, but I kept it.
A Hunt Club?
Yeah, I got a Hunt Club, and I got some Garanimals. I had the Garanimals that matched the top and the bottom. I wish they had Garanimals for adults now.
What about the super cords? Remember the super cords?
The ones that go the cross cords?
No, that really super cords was just like tough skins with just corduroy,
with that patch on that bitch.
Yeah, and you get them from Montgomery Wards too.
Yeah, now they still should sell the pants with the patches in them.
And then you didn't want to be the nigga get laughed at. So you wanted some Converse. You didn't get no Converse. You got the NBAs. Remember that?
I got the Payless joints. What was the name of the ones from Payless?
Payless. Pro Wings.
Yeah, Pro Wings.
The motherfucking Pro Wings.
I didn't know that Pro Wings was like a cheap brand of shoe until the first day of school when I went and wore them and everybody was starting to laugh at me. I thought I had some cold-ass motherfucking shoes.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing about them motherfuckers, man. You try to play kickball and that motherfucker hurt your toe. You try to run and you try to stop. and your shit, you get to slide like a motherfucker. And on a hot day, see, these shoes was made out of fucking plastic, the bottoms of it. So on a hot-ass day, the bottom of your feet be warm than a motherfucker. Am I lying?
You ain't lying, man. I remember they burned up a pair of my socks one time.
Nowadays, kids don't have to go through shit like that, you know.
Yeah, they be having, they got the high tech now. You know that the boy Zion Williamson had some Nikes in it, and his whole foot came out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think that was a cheap made shoe right there.
Yeah, I think so. I think counterfeiters and bootleg motherfuckers are counterfeiters just getting better and better nowadays.
Well,
I seen a counterfeit $20 bill, man, and it scared the shit out of me.
Did it feel real?
Everything had the watermarks in it, everything.
But you couldn't tell that since it had Obama face on it that it wasn't.
No, it was just like a counterfeit bill with certain slight details. Once just once over, $20 bill, you have to really go over it a few times to realize the difference.
Where did you see that? Somebody passed it to you while you?
No, I went to a little the shop where I go to get snacks at the little smoke shop, and he was telling me how somebody got him, and he actually showed me one. Oh. So I put out a real one and was trying to find the difference, and it was kind of hard. So I'm just saying they're getting better and better.
Man, well, that's how it goes down.
Yeah, they got fake cars now, too. They got counterfeit Hondas.
Get out of here.
Hey, man, look it up.
A counterfeit Honda?
They got counterfeit cars now, man.
How much that motherfucker go for?
I don't know, but that motherfucker's a real live counterfeit car,
Can I buy the counterfeit car with counterfeit money?
You could probably trade for it. You could probably trade for it.
We gonna see that. I'm gonna try to get that. I'm trying to give me a counterfeit car with some counterfeit money.
Yeah.
But right now, we're gonna go to commercial. We'll be right back. Package just walk in. We're gonna see what took his ass so long to get here on the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. All right, and we're back. And Packett, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
How was your week, Packett?
My week was wonderful. I was listening to you guys as I was driving in, and I heard all the wonderful things that you said about me and,
that wasn't
and at
me.
the buffet.
That wasn't me.
And thank you, Farouk, for taking up for me because he was on one. He was just
no, it wasn't
back
me.
to back.
That was a counterfeit, Merv.
You hear this shit?
That wasn't really me. It was a counterfeit. Now,
But my week was wonderful. I had a good time. Just getting this energy out, doing these walks and stuff. But on what you were talking about with the shoes and stuff, that brought back memories. Because we never had a lot, but my mom always had me in brand new stuff. You know, so like I had a fresh pair of the NBAs.
Yeah.
And like Marv said, and it wasn't until I got to school, they was like, NBAs. I was like, yeah, because I thought I was sharp. They was like, NBA stands for nigga buy anything.
Yeah, and National Bubblegum Association.
I was like, what the?
Remember that? The National Bubblegum Association?
Yeah, hell
and you
yeah.
got them motherfuckers from Tom McCann's.
Yeah. We used to get some shit from, you remember Buster Brown?
Yeah, and Kenny's.
yeah.
Kenny's.
But one thing I can say,
Stride Ride.
I might have been in that stuff, but I had a brand new pair of clothes every day of the week. And the people that had all the gear, they stayed in that stuff like
All year round.
Like, man, I didn't I see you in this a day ago?
And you stay with a fresh ass bike.
Exactly. Oh, my big wheel to the bike. I remember that.
Now, Packard,
The Huffy.
we were talking about counterfeits, like counterfeit cars and stuff like that. You said you had a instance where you actually had gotten counterfeit parts for your car.
Oh yeah.
What was that about?
Went to the dealership and the dealership was on back order, and it was crazy because the car was a 2008 and
And
it
you
was 2010.
Chrysler,
so
right? That was Chrysler.
Exactly, and I had to drive because my ignition was out. So I went down to San Pedro. Man, I showed them the part.
Where was it? Pep Boys or was it like AutoZone?
No,
Pick
it was
apart.
Pepe's.
Oh, Pepe's.
Yeah,
Pick apart.
Pepe's on San
yeah.
Pedro. And Pepe was like, oh, okay. And he took it in the back and did something. It was like, at Chrysler, they was going to charge me $1,200. Pepe charged me $45.
Damn. What a bargain.
Yeah. And I was still skeptical. I'm like, man, I paid $45. Went and gave it to the guy. And I haven't had a problem with that part since.
So you saying that would you get the counterfeit parts for your car? It's not really that bad.
But see, check this out. When you say counterfeit,
Not really that bad.
when you say counterfeit, cars are made, and for some reason, the dealers, I think it's done on purpose. They do stuff where it's flimsy, where you get locked out your car or your shift doesn't work, and you have to go down to the dealership and in a lot of cases, pay for it, or it's a manufacturer recall,
Yeah,
where they
but-
have to bring the cars in.
And something I learned about adding to what you're saying is when cases like that happen, because I had like a Honda 2000 Odyssey van when they first came out.
Odyssey.
But yeah,
Was
we
that
got
with
it in
the, automatic
1999. Yeah, this was in April
You got the wood grain
1999.
inside of it too.
Everything, man. That was my fun mobile, my love machine. Yeah.
His mystery machine.
Yeah.
When Farouk pull up, you don't know what's gonna happen.
But look, man,
It's a mystery.
the transmission went out. So come to find out, we did the research. It was a recall on that particular model transmission. So we had the extended warranty, but in about 3 years of having this car, we had three transmissions put in.
Now, you
But
got
what
all
I
those
found
from the
out,
dealer? You got all those transmissions from the dealership?
yeah, check it out. What I found out is the dealership contracts when you have problems with the car to other people.
Outsource.
Yeah, meaning they remanufacture certain parts, and that's all these companies do is remanufacture the parts, and then they will do the labor for you. But these parts, when you deal them and order with them, don't come directly from Honda. You know,
So they can be outsourced, is what you're saying. So,
yeah.
So they
on the
might
parts.
They might have got your shit from Pepe's too.
No, but I know that the engine was not a Honda engine, even though it was a Honda car.
Now,
But what people need to know, even
Or
if
the
you get it from
transmission,
Pepe's,
that is.
most of the time, I'll say a lot of the time, when Pepe does it, it's better than the actual manufacturer part, because the manufacturer part was made
to break down.
Exactly.
Plus, you get pupusas with it, right? Because I love me some goddamn pupusas. That
Yeah, they're
motherfucker's
pretty
delicious.
good.
Yeah. What's a pupusa?
It's like a taco sandwich thing.
It's like a
Beans.
fluffy little muffin type of thing. Like
fluffy
instead of the
pupusa muffin
tortillas, some
thing.
real thick type of
Beans.
corn thing.
It's got beans inside. Sometimes
So it's like a
cheese.
Jamaican patty.
Not really at all.
No,
It's not really like
it's
a Jamaican
like-
patty at all. Nothing. It's absolutely nothing like that at all.
You know how the corn stuff would be thick on the tamale,
Yeah.
but it's like open like a tostada.
And then it's round. It's round like a tostada.
Okay.
That part is real thick.
And
It's
then they
real
put this,
thick.
They put like a coleslaw on top with some hot stuff. I get 'em
Sour
off-
cream,
yeah.
pickled cabbage.
I get them off the street. The street lady.
You
That
know,
sounds good.
You can get
Oh,
you
it's delicious.
some barbecue goat, some birria.
What the hell is that?
That's barbecue goat. Birria. I can't say it.
Hey,
no more,
on
but
the
I
web
had
here, when I was online, Fruit, they said you.
Mike, tell him
they
what
said
it
you
is.
need an
What's it
update.
called?
They said Fruit was running kind of slow. We needed the Fruit 2.0 update.
We gonna get
sound
we gonna
funny.
get the counterfeit Farouk. That's what we doing. But what I don't understand about the car parts and everything is why does the damn battery and the alternator go right out at the same goddamn time?
Because the alternator's been draining on the battery before it went
You don't
out.
think it's a conspiracy they be doing? Like, we gonna make this motherfucker buy an alternator and a motherfucking battery in 2 weeks each other so this motherfucker can know
if you pay
that we
attention to
mean
your
business.
car after you had that problem the first time, you won't have it again because you'll see your battery fluctuating a lot. Will let you know that the
Your
alternator is
alternator,
kicking
yeah.
out, and you need to go see what's going on before it
Yeah.
wears your battery down.
Oh, you know how I fix all the things in my car? Like when
Because alternators fuck up batteries. Batteries don't fuck up alternators.
There
that
you
sound
go.
like the Democrats and the Republicans or something.
Hey, man.
But
we know you don't appreciate cars anyway.
I
You
don't give
buy
a
them by
shit.
the 6-pack.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about a car. I fix my brakes myself. I just turn my music up real loud.
That sounds like Marv.
That'll take that whistling, that squeaking shit right out of there. You know what I'm saying? You won't hear that squeaking
He better
shit.
do 15 miles an hour because if he try to pump them brakes, he gonna slide. In LA traffic, that's not a safe thing to do.
Well, you know,
People out here
I'm an
already can't
entertainer.
drive.
I'm an entertainer, so I do that Fast and Furious shit when I park. I can spin that bitch all the way around and park right in that motherfucking spot.
I believe you because you act like you know how to drive like one of them race car drivers, and it's not the case.
I watched a lot of Speed Racer when I was growing up.
What's
I
the
know
boy name? The race cars, Dale.
Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, you know they
And
had a
his
little
daddy.
situation.
Yeah, he hit the
Oh.
wall. He hit the wall.
No. He's talking about with the
he
plane
stepped
crash.
out of a plane. A plane crashed.
The whole family was on it.
Yeah, actually crashed, and they walked away from it, and the plane just blew up in the flames. And it was a very cold situation. You could see him walk away and just collapse. Maybe.
How long did that happen?
This happened a few days ago. Or maybe
It's not
like,
long ago
what?
at all.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, about at least 4 days ago.
So now we know they're making counterfeit planes too. You can't trust shit. We're going to come right back after these very important messages, which is probably nothing, with the with our special guest, one of my favorite comedians of all time, Mr. Trey Love, in the house right here.
Trey
at the Mad
Love.
Marv Comedy Lounge. All right. And we're back. For those of you who just tuned in, we're tuning in to the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge, and we just have our very special guest, comedian Trey Love. How you doing, Trey Love?
Man, I'm amazing, brother. Thank you so much for having me, man.
I'm so glad we had you right here. I'm so glad that you finally made it. You were in traffic.
Yeah, I was in traffic, man.
Now, what kind of car were you driving?
A Toyota Scion.
Okay, and it got you through that traffic. You had no counterfeit parts on it or anything like that. And you were just
Not that he
rolling
know
along.
of.
Not that I know of.
Rolling
man.
along.
Now I got it at the auction, so hey.
Hey,
You know how
He
that
might
goes.
have counterfeit parts on it, you don't know.
Exactly.
What a fucking bargain. Yeah, so how was your week, Trey?
My week has been excellent. Thank you for asking, brother.
I see you sporting a new beard.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you didn't have that beard, and the damn show wasn't great. Like
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
A fucking raccoon.
Well, I have to be honest with you, Marv. For the past few years, and I know you know this, being my former barber, I have been using Beijing motherfuckers. That's right. I was coloring my goddamn beard. But you know what I realized,
Oh, that was
Marv?
called trickeration.
Yeah. But you know what I realized, Marv?
A counterfeit beard.
It hit me like a ton of bricks one day. I was broke, right? And I went to get a haircut, and I was like, I ain't got $10 for the Beijing. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? And then, you know, me being the player I am, I started going around. Because, see, players, we got to check ourselves. Women, y'all ain't the only one that checks yourselves. So, see, I had to go out to the community and see how the women, you know, responded to it.
How did they respond?
Oh, man, they fucking love me. They call me daddy now. They be leaning all on the nigga and shit, trying to lean all on my shoulder and shit. I'm like, oh, so I'm keeping this because it's platinum now. You know? And the nigga done went platinum on their ass. You know?
That's right.
Platinum on these motherfuckers.
You know what? I'm glad you learned that lesson because a lot of people, they try to dye their hair and everything, trying to hold on to that youthful appearance. But what they don't know is the young ladies love the gray hair.
They love it, man.
I tried it, but the Beijing don't work for me and make me swell up more than I am.
Wow. I've heard that before.
What the hell is going on?
How did you swell up?
Yeah, he learned to react.
Looking like Wanda or something. I was like, what the hell's going on?
I remember that shit.
But I was nice and dark, but my lips was
Now
just
who
like.
put the Beijing on though?
Ooh,
At home. He did that at the house.
that was the counterfeit barber.
That sound
you
like
had.
Who put the Beijing?
Oh,
Who put
shots
the
fired.
Beijing on?
See,
Black?
I was wondering before I divulged that information, why is he your former barber?
Because Marv ain't shit. Let me tell you how Marv used to do me. You want me to put... look, I'm so glad we having this show. Let me tell you how my nigga... This is my friend now. Marv cut some of the best hair I ever seen. I'm going to give him the credit where it's due. But you know when you was a nigga friend and he your barber, let me tell you how he do you. You make an appointment for 11:30. Okay? You show your ass up there at 11:25 because you ex-military hood, rock steady to all my soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your
There
service.
you do it. There you do it.
You show up at 11:25. This nigga got an appointment with 11:30. He see you. And another nigga walk in at 11:29. Trey, I got you. Hold on a minute. He got to cut that nigga hair first, right?
Well, you know, sometimes
Then he do that with my, hold on. He asked me a question. Can I please get my little few minutes? Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah. This is your show, but I was asked a question. Can I please talk about how ain't shit you are? Thank you. But like I was saying, so the motherfucker would cut 2-3 niggas' heads, right?
Yeah.
We had an 11:30 appointment. I'm about 1:25. All right, Trey, come on. Then he got to eat lunch.
Oh, why you in the chair, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. It got me sitting in the chair for about another
With a
45.
half a haircut.
Okay, eating lunch, so I went
You
on
take
ahead.
a break, huh?
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you how I
I
got.
have to have my energy.
I understand that after you done cut 2 heads for mine, but it's
But
cool.
they all ride
But
together.
he cut some good
But
ass
you
hair
had an
though.
appointment.
I had an appointment.
Okay,
But so here's what
okay.
I'm gonna say though. The nigga, I gotta get a nigga skills. If you ever get a haircut from this nigga, he cut some good ass hair.
Yes,
but
he
see,
does.
I'm his friend. So I'm not fucking with him. I had to go to somebody who wasn't my friend to get me a proper haircut and get my 11:30 appointment. That's how it is with niggas. Don't do business,
With
even
friends
get
and
barbershop from your friends. I
And
fuck with
family.
this nigga. I fuck with this nigga. On the real, I fucks with Mad Marv, but he'll never cut my hair again.
You know what?
I'm lying.
You know
That nigga probably give me a haircut in the morning.
Maybe I don't know. That's my partner too. You know what I'm saying? He's just like a brother to me.
Love this nigga.
He do me the same
way.
damn way. But guess what? Guess what?
That's what friends are.
When I go in the shop, he'll give people a sermon about why I didn't call before I showed up, and I'm like, we've been there. I've done that before.
Yeah.
That shit
He's
don't
lying.
work either.
I swear to God, he's
This
lying.
shit don't work.
Let's talk about your face
But
getting swelled
do you
up.
call package? You don't
Well-
even call. You just show up.
Now I do because appointments don't work.
No.
They do if you
They
work
don't.
them.
They,
They
do
don't
not work for me. They do not work for me.
If you
they,
bring
they work
your
for only
barber-
people that
See
you
the type
barely
of shit I
know.
done
If
started
you-
America.
If you bring, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you bring your barber a little snack or treat, you will notice the effectiveness of the appointments. Let's just say you always stop and get you something to eat. Have you ever once said, "Let me stop and bring Marv one of these delicious pastramis"?
I tell you what.
Well, first of all, half the time when I would show up, I wouldn't be talking to Marv. I'd be talking to
Vegetarian
Merv, and Merv don't.
You don't know who you don't know. You got to be
You don't know
right.
nothing
You
to
don't know
eat.
who
Merv
you got.
is already Merved
You might have
out, and he
Marv
ain't
or you might
fucking
have
with no
Merv
food
the
when you get
perv. You
there.
don't know who you got.
But they like to eat. All of them. Now, Farouk, as long as you've known me, Have I ever turned down a pastrami
You eat
sandwich?
too goddamn much.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying.
I tell you what, I bring the nigga
I
a
don't know
joint.
where. I don't know where the food go.
You don't know where it go?
No.
I bring the nigga a joint
Hey,
behind
he's a garbage disposal, and he has a Teflon stomach.
Marv
I already
can
done
eat.
told you that.
Well, you guys are
I
too
just
picky.
bought him. I bought him some fish the other day. He was like, he's a bougie motherfucker. He was like, I'm gonna eat this fish.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
That's fucking whiting.
But that's Marv.
I
That's
ain't no
Marv.
god- I
Marv
ain't no
is like that, though.
goddamn whiting.
Marv is like that.
might-
How many of y'all remember seeing this nigga on TV with Marv? Remember you was on TV with so and so? I was watching your ass on YouTube. I'm so proud of you, nigga.
Was I eating some shit?
No, you was just on TV with Paul Giamatti. What's the white boy that you was on? The
Oh,
talk
when he
show?
had the red
Nigga, you
blazer
was
on and
smooth
the
as
bow
fuck
tie.
on that shit, nigga.
When he had the bow
Yes.
tie and the red blazer
Killing it,
on.
sitting there looking like motherfucking.
That's 'cause I was an
yeah,
usher.
yeah.
And
You was a bad nigga, boy.
had
I ain't
the
gonna
curly
lie.
kid on
yeah.
his head
Oh
and
man, had
shit.
the S curl.
I remember the curly
looking
kid.
looking like Mr. Congeniality from the S curl manhunt and
Yeah.
shit.
Well, you know, hey, but I was an usher, so I had to wear the bow tie.
You was smooth though, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
He probably remember that.
He probably remember. Yeah, you know.
Well, I don't, but I do remember that fucking whiting you bought. Now, I don't eat that shit. That
You don't
shit's-
like whiting?
But
Yeah.
but people,
Fucking nasty as fuck.
thank you. I just wanted to point out how much he lies because remember you said if you ever brought me
gotta
something
bring me
once in a
something-
while,
bring me something that I
brought him
like to eat.
something and he, he didn't.
You
he
could have
didn't
gave
like
me
it. And this
that
was
damn
recent.
fish. I like whiting.
I know that's
Whiting
right.
good
Farouk
as hell
like
to me,
shit.
man.
It was a
Yeah.
pound of it too.
Garbage.
Farouk like shit.
I don't like catfish or tilapia, but
Right.
Marv does.
Oh, I'll fuck me some catfish up.
You,
Really,
you don't
Marv?
like
Hell
you don't like African perch?
What
No.
the fuck is that?
That's
not
tilapia.
tilapia.
That's
Oh, for real?
tilapia. That's
No, a
tilapia is man made. African perch is where it
Okay,
came
so
from.
thank
Wow.
you. So you talking about a clone,
Yeah.
and
Are-
that's what it's
are
cloned
you-
for. It's
hold
not
on.
a real fish.
Are you talking about they done counterfeited fish too?
Yeah, thank you. Yep, you damn sure
I'll
right.
be damned.
You haven't seen they counterfeit rice too.
And you know what they
You
feed
better leave my fucking
tilapia?
rice alone.
They
they're
counted-
not
counterfeited
rice.
it.
Man, they making lover bots. They counterfeiting bitches now.
What?
Do you hear me? You can buy you a real bitch for $6,000.
Oh, that's
with
too
a
much.
real vagina and hey.
They better start
But you can
counterfeiting
clean
cheap
her up.
bitches.
Is it a motor in it?
Yeah, the bitch fucks, man. Look online. I'm
With a
telling you.
motor?
That's why you say I'm telling you talking about the counterfeit. Man,
You
the
talking
world
about the AI bitch?
we in the virtual world today.
Now let me ask you a
And she
question.
don't complain and say nothing.
Oh
back.
hell no, she keep her mouth wide open.
Trey.
Go ahead. And ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
On this girl with the motor, does the alternator and the battery go out at the same time?
Absolutely. What do you think? Come on, come on. You know the mechanics.
It wouldn't
and
happen.
shit.
Her name wouldn't happen to be Kia, would it?
No, it's Sorrento.
Hyundai.
Hey, Kia's are good
No, the bitch
cars,
name is
man.
Sorrento.
Kia's are pretty good cars, man.
Oh, you know what? Before we go too far, we all got to congratulate Marv. He
what?
has a 10th grader. He has a brand new 10th grader. She just went to 10th grade.
Congratulations, Mom.
Man,
10th
good.
grade, boy.
My
Hey.
daughter,
Your daughter going to 10th grade? Boy, time is passing.
she's 15 years
Jesus,
old.
time is passing.
Yeah, we went school shopping like I was saying earlier before you got here.
Yeah.
And we was in there for 5 hours.
You got a girl, yeah. You gonna be in there for
I
5
didn't,
hours
I
at
didn't,
least.
I didn't understand this shit because the first 2 hours I was like, "You ain't got one bag. What the fuck?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm here for school." I said,
Oh,
That's
"What
why
do
you just
what
give
do
them
you
the
think
money
you
and
here
tell
for?"
them to go with their
Go ahead,
mama.
man.
That's what they like to do,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
Mom,
figured
mom
that
gonna
out.
try stuff on with him.
But I'm gonna
Yeah, I
put you.
figured that
But
out
okay,
the hard
I need.
way.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I'm glad you brought that up. And Marv, I need some advice.
You sure you want advice from Marv?
Well, not really.
Okay.
But
This one
since
here,
I'm here,
this-
you
this-
know how
see what they
you
think
know how
about
you
it?
cipher through some shit.
Yeah,
on tape?
yeah.
You know how you take the
And
shit
you
that
fil-
you did
you
and you
filter
say,
it out.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you
that was a
filter
good
it
pick.
out,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Fuck that.
We
That
got to
was a
get
good
used to
pick.
him being here because in about another year and a half, he has a daughter in high school. He about to go to jail.
Oh yeah, he going to jail.
Yeah, he
but
going
see,
to
Marv,
jail.
Speak, my son.
Yes,
Let
yes.
me bestow upon you some of this great Merv wisdom.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Merv the perv.
What is the question, my son?
My question to you, and I want to share this. Marv, you been following my social media?
Of course
You
not.
know my daughter, my 25-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I didn't raise her, right? Yeah, it's right. I'm older than I look. You know what I'm saying?
Her name ain't Kia, is it?
No, it's Sorrento, nigga. No, I'm just joking. But anyway.
Hyundai.
But no, like my 25-year-old just moved in with me, right? And she's telling me shit that's kind of weirding me out a little bit because I got 2 other little daughters, right? And she around the house, I'm seeing tampons.
Oh.
Yeah, gentlemen. I need to talk to some men about this. I'm seeing like little things that I ain't used to seeing, and then I'm trying to have a
You
conversation
didn't see
with
him
her.
when you was with the mother?
Well, you understand? She's 25 and I ain't seen it. Like, again, her mom raised her without me.
Oh.
You understand? So I didn't really get to raise her. So all of a sudden I got a fresh woman in my house that's supposedly my daughter. Now, I'm bullshitting. I know she my child. However,
I thought we had to put the music
no.
on. Dum, dum, dum,
No, I know
dum.
this one mine. But the thing is, when we're having conversations and she pulls shit up, she says, "Daddy, I just don't know. I'm all over the place. My hormones." I'm like, whoa. Like, men that have daughters, have y'all experienced where a woman used hormones excuse for committing murder? Like, is a murder?
Not really.
Like she killed somebody and then she said.
But
I
I'll tell you
heard
this.
they got away with it though when they did it.
Okay, they
Yeah,
just said
I'll tell you that.
hormones. It's hormones.
I'm gonna tell you this. My daughter, I have a daughter that's 24 years old.
Okay.
Okay. And
We've been fucking a long time, huh, Ma? We've been laying dick in these bitches. Nigga, we got quarter century old bitches. We've been laying dick. We've been. Hey,
Y'all
everybody.
remember how
We've been laying dick.
how y'all did those
Yeah,
women?
my oldest daughter is gonna
it
be
that way.
31 years old. and
Farouk
shit.
been laying dick longer than all niggas. Farouk been out
My
here
first
laying
daughter
dick.
is 31. My oldest child.
Farouk been out here laying dick 30 years. That's a real nigga right there. Hey, ladies. That nigga been laying dick like this 30 years.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Farouk. I'm sorry.
But I'm saying like this.
Right.
I got a 24-year-old daughter, right? And
Okay.
I don't never have those problems with her because she don't really talk to me. She only talks to me when she want to borrow some money or when she want to have some money or she finds some money
Have
in
some
my
money
pocket.
when I have
You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
She'll come get money from me on my birthday. Yeah.
Right. What's your birthday, daddy?
Yeah. Like, can I get
You
$20?
daddy, you look like a wallet.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got the wallet.
And you got this wallet
But
skin
if you
too.
want,
Yeah,
if you want some hygiene questions, and you might want to go to the Ghetto Googler. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
quite sure he can tell you all
Ghetto
about
Googler.
that.
Okay.
Speak to him, Ghetto Googler.
Well,
Farouk.
it's just certain things, man. You know, I found myself. My daughter was like, "Dad, I started my period. You know, like, could you go get me, you know, some female items? You know, I guess some Kotex or whatever it was."
Do you
don't
know
even
which ones to go get?
So I did that shit just one time,
You did it
right?
the first time.
So I go to it was a CVS. I'm on a CVS, and the lady noticed what aisle I was on. Now she passed by like several times and kept looking at me. So she finally asked me, "Sir, do you need any help?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm cool.
You playing it off.
I'm just
That's a
checking-
black man.
I'm just checking.
That's a black
things
man.
out.
You don't need no damn help. He
Yeah.
black
I'm
man.
looking
You need
right
no help.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm
I'm
just
just
So-
like, help me.
I'm looking at all these Kotex and shit like that, right? So I'm looking at the sizes, the brands,
Super
and
Maxi,
the wings. and-
Wings. Oh.
So I got so motherfucking confused.
Mm-hmm.
I called her. Long story short, I still bought the wrong shit home.
course you
right?
did. Of course
So
you
I
did.
told her,
Of
check
course you
this
did.
out. I could give you the money, but you got to get your own shit. And matter of fact, here's the best advice I can give you. You need to stock up on these motherfuckers.
Keep them.
You know that it's gonna come
Every
every
month.
so you need to have
So be
some.
ready. Be ready.
That was her first time that she
ready.
sent you? That was her first time catching it?
Yeah.
He probably they
time.
caught each other
So
off
she didn't
guard.
even know which one she wanted
Right,
to use
exactly.
yet.
She probably didn't even know.
Well, how you know you got the wrong ones?
Cause he a man.
Cause she got on the telephone and talked to her mama, which should have been doing
The one
her
who doing
job
the one who
shit.
should have been there. That's her
'Cause
job.
I ain't never had no goddamn period. I ain't never been bleeding on my ass or you know.
Well,
You
they
gotta ask
got.
Marv about that.
Well, no, they got those things. they got things.
Sometimes
for
he gets moist back there.
they
And he got stuff running down
They
the back
got
of his
something
leg.
for that. They call them Brotex. It's a Brotex.
Yeah,
Bro,
but no, the bottom line is, man, you know,
a
when
man
you,
pond, if
when you come to realize that you're not dealing with daddy's little girl no more, that she's becoming a young woman,
Wow.
then you got to school her and give her the real game on how life is, man. You can't keep her in the child bubble no more about these wolfish, you know, wolves and sheep clothing
Mad
ass
Mars
niggas
running
out
around
here.
here.
You got to let her know how to carry yourself as a lady.
Now,
You
Trey,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
ask you
saying?
this: at 25 years old, she decided to come back to stay with daddy. That's a good thing, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Did she finish college?
You appreciate
No,
it.
she
too.
see. Okay, they twins. I got a set of twin girls.
Oh, so both of them came, or just one?
No, just the hooker.
Well, why she didn't want to hang with the sister?
Just the hooker. The hooker, the only one. The sister in college didn't finish college. This hooker is no. That's my youngest hooker. She 25. Let me tell you about my young hooker. This hooker got her degree. She like, oh daddy,
You scaring the shit out of me.
No, no.
right now.
Listen now. My baby
Be
say.
very afraid.
My
I would never call my daughter a hooker. I'm
If you
scared
knew
of
my
fuck.
daughter, if you knew my life, if you knew my child, you'd be like, ooh, Trey. you would feel sorry for me.
Hey,
if you
man.
knew my life, you would take donations up for me right now. You understand me?
Oh,
So
Jesus.
let me tell my damn story. I got to say, the twin goddamn girls, 25 years old. One, Daddy, oh, I'm in Mexico. You know, me and my boyfriend, we went to Cabo. Oh my God, we had such a great time. Dad, I went to London with my cousins, my sister's dad. We were traveling. Oh my God, we had a great time.
You should be in White Chicks too.
Oh, dude, they ain't ready for me. They ain't ready for me. They ain't ready for
Be
me.
their cousin or something.
They ain't ready for me. So that's the baby of the twins. Now this oldest.
She not a hooker now.
No, she's actually a lady.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now let's talk about the hooker. Talk about the hooker. Daddy. First of all, Marv, you want to know how it happened?
Please tell me.
I swear to God, you gonna love this.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, you gonna love this, dog. Look, dude, you gonna love this. I'm at the crib doing what Trey do, which is pretty much nothing.
Right.
Smoking reefer all day, every day. By the way, y'all, I'm a heart patient, stroke victim, and I smoke marijuana each and every single day, honestly, constantly. And if you want to donate some, donate some to me, please do, because you're helping me with my heart issue. I had a stroke, and it's really good for me. So donate money, contribute to my Cash App, $TRELUVINC, because a nigga needs some more weed. I can never get enough weed. You're helping a disabled vet. Anyway.
And that worked before at a football game.
I got a plug.
A guy held the sign like, Mom, send me some money on my Cash App for some
herbs. See what
and
I'm
they sent him like 20 grand.
See what I'm saying?
Because people saw it on TV and it was like, oh, I'm going to get this man some drink.
I need some.
Well, finish.
Okay, yeah.
The story about the hooker child.
Yeah, my hooker child. My hooker baby.
Your child hooker.
My hooker baby. Okay, my hooker baby come here, right? This how she do it. Straight. What I love about her, she's a chip off the old cock. I tell you what, boy. She's a damn chip off the old cock, boy.
You mean a drip?
A chip. Yeah. Come to think of it, yeah. Now that you mention it, that's exactly what she is. No, she's a drip off the old cock. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, she's a drip. I swear, this girl's a drip off the old cock. So check it out, right? She did it in straight Trey Love fashion. She's such my baby. She called me out the blue. Hey, Daddy, what's up? Hey, baby, what's happening? I'm thinking you in Maryland. I ain't seen you in a few years. Last
she
time I saw
wasn't in
you.
Cabo or nothing?
No, not this one.
Yeah,
How
many
she
do
didn't
you
go
have?
with her sister?
I have 5 altogether. All girls.
All girls.
Yeah, my dick is in the dirt. I just can't. I can't do that. I can make apples, but they don't have no stems. Anyway, I make apples with no stems. So, but the Cabo hooker, I ain't worried about her. She's just Daddy. That's with her. But this other hooker, out the blue, last Thursday, Daddy, what's up? Now she's Daddy, what's up? I'm like, what's up, baby? What's going on? What if I decided to move to LA? I said, baby, if you did, I'm your daddy. I'm gonna take care of you. It's gonna happen. What you mean?
Right.
All right. Waited a couple of days. Next thing you know, hey, Daddy, I'm here. Wait, whoa, you no planning, no no warning, no. She ain't
showed up at
nigga,
the house?
Daddy, no, she didn't show up.
She gave you the warning already.
That she might move here, and then she called saying, "Hey, nigga, what's happening? I'm around the
Just
corner."
like you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow. Damn it, he pulled it on me. She just like you. I am that kind of nigga because I got a mama pregnant in 3 months. Like, look, bitch, I like you. I'm up in that ass. And 25 years later, I got a bitch on my doorstep bigger than me. That ain't. What? Whoa. How the fuck?
All she needed was a thumbs up.
That's it.
Now she taking care of you. How's everything going at the house with you and your daughter? She not cooking for you, making you some soup and shit? Nothing?
I don't know why I just went silent for some reason. I didn't know what to say. She is she's something like a mama.
You gotta revisit the mama.
Let me tell you something. Men, be careful. This is a public service announcement to all my little brothers out there. Be careful when you dropping your dick in these bitches, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't like her, what's gonna happen? The motherfucker gonna show up in another form, but it's gonna be the same bitch, and she gonna be in your face arguing with you the same way the other bitch was arguing with you. You're gonna be like, wait, whoa, I thought I died because I left her mama. And then when this bitch showed up, I realized in a whole nother form, like, but she looked like me. But she act like a mama. But then she smiled like a mama.
Oh, shit.
But then she looked like me.
You scared the shit out of me,
Nigga,
man.
I done had heart surgery. Hold on.
That shit was deep.
Man, it will come back on your ass.
Scary.
It will come back on your, and that's for anybody. Be careful who you have kids with, because you could say, you know what, I'm through with this bitch. I don't never want to see this bitch again. Me and her done.
You just scared half the world with
Straight.
children.
Good.
Really scared Marv because his daughter looked just like her mama.
She
Yeah,
do.
I'm petrified right now.
Yeah, because and they come at, like I said, when they come at you in the other form, you be like,
The other form. That's some spooky shit.
no, think about it. Look at your child. Dude, when I looked at my baby, I bullshit you not. I ain't bullshit. Me and her mama was like 19 when we was fucking around and making her and shit, right? When I looked at my daughter and she looked over at me and smiled, I literally, I had a flashback. I got scared. I was like,
Fucked you up?
I was like, bitch, I'm looking at your mama. I'm looking at your fucking mama.
And
like,
you couldn't clean her out your eye?
No, I couldn't. I'm like, I swear them lies that come out of her mouth. It's just them same lies.
It was mama lies?
Mama lies, same lies. So it's a love hate. She my daughter, but.
Damn.
Here go the real deal Holyfield, and I know this speaks for real parents and real men. When you got daughters, when you ain't shit baby, the one because you did real
the hooker.
Yeah. We got an ain't shit baby. Some of us, if you got more than one kid, if you got 5 kids, you gonna have an ain't shit baby. One of them gonna be an ain't shit baby. I promise you that. So this is what you do with the ain't shit baby. You say, I got 2 things I'm gonna provide for you as a parent. Mm-hmm. I got 2 things I'm gonna provide for you for the rest of your life. This is what you inherit. I'd never let you sleep outside, and I'd never let you have an empty belly. Everything else, your bras, panties, your hooker shoes, your, your nightlife. I'm not buying no. The girl, Marv, my mother died of cancer. See, here's where it gets real. My mother died of cancer. I had a stroke, open heart surgery. She smoked cigarettes. And I know you smoke, and I ain't knocking folks that smoke. But knowing my mother died of cancer. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I ain't shitting, bro. Yeah.
Does she smoke in the house?
Oh, not where I live. And I told her that. You can't smoke
when you got your heart surgery, you did get a factory heart. You didn't get a counterfeit heart.
No, I had the alternator put right here. Okay. You got to see it. It's bad. It's bad.
Be careful, because when the alternator goes
go
bad,
out, the battery go bad. I know. So I had to hook all.
Cool. You check your levels and shit.
Oh, every day. Let me tell you something. God bless. I still wake up with a heart on, ladies. Yes. So that lets me know.
Now, is that motherfucker real or counterfeit?
No, that's all dick right there, goddammit. That's all.
You might got the pump, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, I might have to crank it up a little bit, but that's all dick right there, though, goddammit.
Put that pump on the side.
Yeah.
Now, at least you got to look at, when life gives you lemons, you must make lemonade.
Absolutely.
So you got to look at the bright side, which is she's 25 years old, and you don't have to go school shopping.
That's the beauty. Can I tell you the beauty of it? And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. She having a hard time with the fact that I'm making sure she got a place to stay.
Does she have a job?
Food.
She was just like him. Did he have a job back then?
No, I actually had just got out the Army. See, I'm an efficient nigga. I got a college education.
So she can go to the Army then.
I hoped, I wished. I mean, she got me up here like R. Kelly. I wish she would do something with her motherfucking self. I mean, I love her, but he has about her job. Well, if you go down to the King Henry.
Get the fuck out of here.
They closed down.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What the other one? Whatever the other one is.
Your daughter's a stripper?
Man, I told you. Look, Marv, you got me on here confessing and shit. I didn't really realize.
What's her strip name? Is it Peaches?
No, it's
Sorrento?
No, Kia.
You don't call her strippers, man. You call them a pole expert.
Oh,
that's right. She's a pole.
So your daughter's a pole expert?
No, she works at the Yard House. Yeah.
That's what they call it now?
Hey, look, no, I think she said, look, it's between, look, the girl is,
So the King Henry closed down and it opened up as the Yard House?
I tell you like this.
Yard House got a good vegetarian menu.
I bet they do.
I bet that, yeah. She likes steak, though.
Tube steak.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Anyway, it's hard to deal with. It ain't hard to deal with. What I love about life is the continuation of this shit. It's reality, man.
Yeah,
it's
right.
reality.
Now,
and you know what? I gotta love that motherfucker unconditionally.
So now, Trey,
really do, Mike, for real. Got
Trey,
to love that motherfucker unconditionally.
I see.
Yes, sir.
I see that this is a very
touchy subject for me. Yes.
And
I have a daughter.
Being the comedian that you are,
yes.
Have you been thankful to the comedic God for putting this child back into your life and giving you such wonderful material? Do you use this material on stage?
Marv, that's why I fuck with you right there. Because you're smart. Because you're smart. You know stuff. You're observant.
Okay.
You know what you just know? You know what you know?
I know. I remembered that strip club name. I'm tell you that. But anyway, back to
Yard House.
Okay.
Kia.
I'm gonna ask this as comedians. Are you a comedian too, brother?
No.
Okay, well, Farouk and Marv, I'm gonna ask both of you this.
I'm like the sidekick. Like,
You the
they got
sidekick.
Batman and
Right.
Robin.
Right.
That's me. I'm Robin.
You Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you the little nigga with the cape behind him. And then when the thing
Exactly.
you
know what I'm saying? When he fuck up, I
You right there.
So you remember Blank Man, right?
Hell yeah.
He's his sidekick.
I don't remember playing that.
You don't remember Blank Man? No. Oh man,
Remember that shit?
Of course.
With David Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
I'm the helping handicap. I'm the handicap.
Yeah, so do you use that material in
Marv,
your act?
listen to this. I'm finna tell you this. You and Farouk both should be able to relate to this. What you're doing right now, Marv, is a beautiful thing because you know what you have? You have content. Can I say this for the rest of history? This is content, Marv.
Okay.
Like, in 100 years, ain't none of us gonna be here, but guess what? Our great-grandchildren are gonna be watching this shit, laughing their motherfucking asses off.
And Trey loves Hooker Baby?
Yes. In 100 years, I mark my word. Mark my word. In 2000. I'm dumb as hell.
See, he started
2,100.
When his daughter had grandkids, his grandkids go watch it like, oh, mama, shut up. Granddad said you ain't nothing but a hooker, grandma. See, he started some shit in the future.
Can I see your hooker shoes? Can I see your hooker shoes, grandma?
Granddad said
know
you
what
a
it is.
hooker.
Farouk know what it is. Farouk know what it is. That's all I'm saying. When you say material, this is content.
Mama, granddad said you ain't shit. That's a cold shot right there.
Yeah.
That's a cold shot, man.
So realistically, but let me get back to your question, Marv. Marv, I bullshit you not. This girl has literally created my comedy special. Straight up between her, between the shit I'm going through with my new baby mama, missing and loving on my kids.
You got another baby mama?
Man, I got
So 6?
no. I have 5 girls, 5 kids.
Yeah, but you said new. So the new one's a girl too?
Yeah, I got new girls. They 7 and 5 though. They big girls. But I'm going through some shit with their mama
Are
too.
those the ones I met?
Yeah, you met. Yeah, I brought them to the shop.
The little cute princess.
Yeah, my little babies. Yeah.
And since I met them, don't you ever call them hookers? You hear me?
Oh, I wouldn't call them hookers.
They're not ever-
No, they not gonna
I
be
know-
hookers.
I know
I'm
that.
gonna be there to make sure they ain't hookers. Okay, I got them little young ladies together. I'm buying Easter dresses for
Keep
them.
them out of the hooker shoe
I'm
aisle.
doing the best I can. I got them. I
But
think I got.
They gonna talk to their sister sooner.
No, I'm
He ain't gonna let her talk to him.
Thank you. See, that's why I fuck with Mad Marv. Marv, you know the beauty of it? Somebody told me, like, damn, Trey, check this out. I got a 25-year-old and a 5-year-old. Ain't that a bitch?
Damn.
Ain't that a bitch?
What a bargain.
Like my daughter is old enough to be my baby's mama. Hold on.
No, it's old enough to be your
My oldest daughter is old enough to be my
daughter's baby.
My youngest daughter is young enough to be my oldest daughter's baby.
The baby of your
Well,
oldest daughter.
just consider yourself a nigga like James Brown or Ron Isley.
I ain't no different.
Or modern day Clarence Carter.
Just laying dick down.
So
Papa was a
Rolling Stone.
there you guys go on with the songs.
Well,
No, but Trey Love, we want to get back to this because you are one of my favorite comedians.
Thank you, brother. And you
if the people want to see you coming up somewhere performing live around the world or wherever you be at, where can they find you next?
I tell you what, everybody can go to my Instagram, which is TreyLoveVision, TreLuvision, and the main place to make connects with me, which I hope everybody connects with me and sends me an email on www.treluv3.com. That's TreyLove3.com. I have my list of my shows on there, and I really like interacting with my people. So please feel free to send me an email. The email is listen2Lewis. That's LISTEN, the number 2 LOUIS @gmail. Please hit me, man. I'm trying to build my fan base. You know what I'm saying?
We noticed we had to say goodbye to one of the best comedy clubs in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I think it was last week. If
Yeah,
I'm not
a
mistaken.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was the J Spot with J. Anthony Brown.
Right.
One of the funniest men that ever walked the face of
Ever
earth.
walked the face of the earth.
One of the funniest men to ever hold a mic.
I used to like performing there, man. It's a real little cozy space, man.
It is.
It was the delicious food. The hot sauce was really
Excellent.
hot.
Excellent.
Have you ever had the hot sauce?
Yes, I have.
It was Jay's
It's Jay's
own-
sauce.
Yeah, it was hot.
It's his sauce.
Yeah, because you don't want to get hot sauce and you're like, this shit ain't even hot.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it?
He have levels. They have levels to his shit.
Yeah, like Tapatio, whatever that thing
Yeah,
is.
Tapekio.
Tampico,
Yeah.
whatever that shit is.
Yeah, some of that shit.
But we supported Jay in his hot sauce endeavors and the comedy. And
Absolutely.
You were at the going away
Yes, I was.
soiree.
Yes, I was.
And it looked to me like it was a big comedy reunion. I really enjoyed myself.
Wasn't it great?
Yes, it was great. And we're going to have to say goodbye to a black-owned comedy club in Los Angeles. So where will you be more frequently going to? Will you still be going to any black establishments?
Well, you know, we only got one more left, which is the Comedy Union.
Comedy Union
and ironically, and I'm going to say this, man, to black club owners and stuff, stop being such bitches, man. I'm going to keep it real.
One
I'm gonna
more
keep it 100.
time, sir.
Let me say that for real. Black club owners, like, seriously, like, we have to go down there and we have to struggle with them white folks to get in there. Y'all black club owners, stop being bitches. Realize that we need each other. Y'all see what we did for Jay. Jay, can I tell you something, Marv? You know he just advertised today that he's willing to rent the club out. Because we are, nigga, how we hustle, dog? We black comics, man. We want to get down. We trying to get on stage. I'm going to say this straight up. It's only one other black club. I'm not going to say the brother's name, and I'm not going to call the club out. But what I am going to say is and I'm
It's
going
only
to
one.
Yeah, the one that you mentioned earlier.
I'm going to just use it as what I'm saying. Like, start working with comics because we were gonna work with y'all, but stop being bitches. Stop like with the little punk shit. If we have a show and it's light, motherfucker, let it be light. Work with us and we gonna build that shit. But we need y'all support. And if y'all want us to support y'all fucking club, y'all gonna have to fucking support us. It is what it is.
Yeah. Now that's beautiful shit, and it's real shit because the one thing I haven't understood is why the club owners, they'll sit back and they'll try to punk the comics
All day. All day.
Like,
I ain't with that shit.
You know, but then you have these comics that'll come along and they'll do some shows.
Oh, they'll
just
hook it
to
up.
get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be some kind of solidarity between the comics, the elder statesmen, and these younger new booties, if you will, coming up, and the club owners. You dig what I'm saying? Or you can just go down to your house,
Make a little change. Make a little change. Make a little change.
Do a little something.
Y'all believe my goddamn daughter-in-law? Hey.
I know where I'm going after the show. I'm gonna say, your daddy told me to holler at you about something.
Hey, y'all, Marv is gonna be my son-in-law. Oh, you gonna marry her?
Oh,
I'm gonna pull a gun. Oh, go.
Shotgun,
Hey,
man.
hey.
Stories.
Go ahead, Marv gonna be my
shotgun
son-in-law. I'm
wedding.
be right there, like enjoy it.
He already pre-warned me of the mouth.
Yeah.
Now see, that's
You
what,
can't believe nothing come out that motherfucker, and
that's what
it's a pretty smile.
I can't do it.
Ooh, it's a pretty smile.
That's what get you-
But it's a
sucked in
line.
it.
It's
a
better
line.
to deal with a liar when you know they're a liar than somebody you think is not a liar.
And they turn out to be like, but Marv, I'm glad you brought that up. I want to say something. I'm glad I'm talking to this audience, and I'm glad I'm talking to you, Marv, because I really think you, and Farouk, and some other people probably put this together. This what them niggas in New York used to do. It's a bunch of comics in New York. What they would do is they would get together and they would literally map out their shows together. They sat as comics and they said, okay. And they literally in New York, them niggas did a monopoly on the comedy scene. I know I'm strong as fuck. You know you strong as fuck. Farouk strong. Let's put all us strong niggas together. And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Fuck them Hollywood niggas. Let's us strong ass comics. Dude, Marv, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. This ain't bragging, but I know for a fact, any one of them niggas, I'm just as strong as anybody. I'll call a name. Cat Williams, Mike Epps. Put me on stage against and with anybody, and I promise you I hold my fucking own. I'm one of the baddest nigga ever told jokes. I say that to say this. You too. Farouk too. What we can do, we got confidence. We strong. Let's get together and start our own little comedy union and make motherfuckers know that, hey, we do this night, we do this night, and let's set stuff up. And this is what we do as a business.
You know what?
As a
I'm
business.
telling
No, as a business, this is what we do. We line shit up and we have meetings once a month with all the comedians. Marv, what you want? Okay, you getting Sunday, you gonna be over here.
Right.
Monday, you gonna be over here. Farouk, what date you want? Wednesday, you gonna be here. Thursday, you gonna be there. And see, we could line this shit up where we in LA, but we got Bakersfield, Victorville. We are strong as men. If we come
Vegas.
together, if we bring
Phoenix.
about 12 of us together, about 12 of us, we could literally map off the whole West Coast and have a line of shows
Portland, Seattle.
that when Farouk say to like we a crew and Farouk say, hey, like we mob. Hey, Trey, I need a few dollars.
Now-
okay,
now-
well check this out. We line up some shows,
Let me
send that
stop
nigga
you.
on the road, let him
Let
go
me-
get him a quick grand.
Let me stop you right here because you sound a lot Suge Knight like.
Oh.
Right now. And you know, I don't mind.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be
It don't
punking
sound
Marv.
like
just
no
because you
shit
got a
like
little
that.
shirt on.
It's just gonna be
and you
another-
gonna be just ragged
That's
out
a
of him
bad
everywhere.
analogy,
You're not gonna
man.
be doing that to Marv.
That's a bad analogy, man.
That's bad.
Talking about Suge
Is
Knight.
you
bad.
trying to start up a comic version of Death Row?
You,
I mean,
you
'cause
just
you
did
done made
better
it-
off saying Barry Gordy.
You
than
done made
Suge
it-
Knight. Come on, man.
No,
You
Barry
made a
Gordy
good
was
Martin
worse
Luther
than
King
Suge.
too.
More Martin Luther King is because we can all, if we work together, I'm telling you, I know for a fact, and again, I'm keeping it real. I ain't talking about them, the major niggas. I'm talking about us.
Are we gonna have to shoot anybody?
No, not at all. We have to carry our gun with us when we go out of town.
You already know Marv is. He the one. Y'all rolling the car about to put in the work. Marv like, let me out the car, man.
I'm like that's Marv. Let me out the car. Man, let me out the car. Hey, Doe.
Put the motherfucking gun down, Marv.
That's
Hey,
it.
Doe.
Be in the front seat. Let
He
his
said
bitch
that
ass
like
out.
5 times. For real.
Hey, Doe.
For real. Let him out. He wasn't
Let his
ready to
bitch ass
slide.
out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Doe. Let me
be
out,
on-
man.
Be on the bus stop with that same green
You know,
shirt.
but I'll do this if there's a comedian down there. If somebody shoot Ricky Smiley, I'll be like, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? More of a support group. I'm on more of the support.
You can tell this nigga been to AA.
Ricky.
Support group.
Well,
Yeah,
check this out. I haven't said this, but me and PB Smiley, we got a workout room for comedians.
Nice.
On Thursday
That's
nights.
the homie right there.
Y'all should come check it out. You know what I'm
up?
saying?
Come down
I'm pretty sure PB will throw y'all up.
People
And
are cool
I'm gonna
niggas.
tell you this. And if people don't come down, either they don't know,
No, they don't
or they don't show, or they just don't give a fuck what's
about
going on
in
with
the
these
comedy circuit. And talk about it. Come on, somebody. Y'all, let's get paid.
But thank you. That's Trey Love.
Man.
And we've been to Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We had a good time. And, what are we going to have gang signs too?
Man, look, I say this on the real side. Think about what I said. I know I joke around a lot, but really, I'm gonna let that marinate. I put it out there. I gave y'all one of my ideas. I just gave it to the world.
Yeah, let's gangster this
Y'all take
motherfucking
it.
shit.
Let's do it.
Hey,
I'm down for it. Let's do it.
It sound like a perfect plan. But just know if y'all do anything wrong, Marv gonna snitch on you.
Remember, I'm gonna snitch.
I'm telling on
Hey,
everybody.
Doe. Hey, Doe.
I'm telling on everybody.
Hey, Doe. I'm saying we could work together, man, and all of us work together. I'm telling you, they wouldn't be able to stop us. Motherfuckers will pay us attention. Motherfuckers will give us a Netflix special if we come together and we push. We can't wait on them to give us shit. We got to go through the door. And I could go by myself, but how far I'm gonna get? But if I come in there with you, motherfuckers, It's a whole nother thing.
Trey
Y'all
Luther
can win.
King.
Y'all
Trey
can
Luther
win.
King, I like that.
Trey Luther King.
We're gonna
Politics,
send
motherfucking
Mike
people.
in there first to take one for the team.
Mike the perfect liaison. Think about it.
So if they gotta fuck with any like perverted shit and shit like that, that's my category. Because you
Mike
can
got
fuck
it.
around and get your ass whipped with me, you know.
Yeah.
Might
It,
be in
would,
there
it
with
wouldn't
his
work with
pants down,
Farouk. It wouldn't work with Farouk. It'll come out bad. It wouldn't work with you. I'm just telling you. It ain't gonna work for you.
Well, we will see you guys next week.
Man, I had fun.
The same time from 7
I
to
had
8
fun.
on the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We will see you, man.
Peace.
And this has been a counterfeit show.
Like
This is the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. The Mad Marv Trap Comedy at its finest. Trap Comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.